Blu-ray, personally. It's fine on DVD.
Amazing Maze is what I took out of the thing today. The object of this game is to find your way through the mazes, maintaining the best point level that you can. You can play the mazes individually, or you can play the multi-level game. The multi-level game starts with the easiest maze and progresses to the most difficult maze. If you have one or more points when you finish a maze in the multi-level version, then you will drop through to the next maze and continue. If you have 0 or less, then you start over with the beginning maze. You start the game with 100 points. Using the cursor control keys, you maneuver the ball through the mazes, trying not to hit the walls. The ball moves automatically, you control only the direction. 1 point is subtracted from your score upon hitting a wall. You must change directions immediately upon hitting a wall because the ball will continue trying to move and subtracting a point each time it hits the wall. Good luck and have fun! I have no idea what kind of game this is, so let's...
Ninja.
I apologize for the noise.
So they should be able to fit on my flash drive, shouldn't they?
I don't know.
We'll see. Anyway, back to browsing. High School of the Dead on Blu-ray, please.
Wait a minute. VG section.
Mm-hmm.
Was she there when I was at Alcon? And at LGC?
She was one of Richard's carers.
Oh.
I'm going to ask for High School of the Dead on Blu-ray. I'll ask for that. I might ask for some of these so I can do Asian cinema appreciation. Is this a live action or?
Yeah. It looks
It sounds interesting. Because that sounds very interesting, that does.
I do not do.
Why is Sam picking now to just be awkward?
I don't know.
First compression. Is there no second compression yet? No.
So much gay.
Oh, probably yoik that.
What? Nigima?
No, Naruto, because you know you can't have an anime convention without Naruto.
Yes, you can.
Panty stocking and got out.
Wait a minute, I thought they weren't localising that.
What, Professor Layton and the Eternal Diva?
Yeah.
Well, they did. Samurai Girls. Sekiro.
Sengoku Basara. What? I can.
Skycrawler is shit. Spice and Wolf, they finally brought out. I know some people wanted to see that. I've been waiting for it to be translated. Oh, fell. Yeah, sounds becoming slightly irritating. You know how hard it is to irritate me.
Yeah.
Summer Wars, I'll ask for that because that's supposed to be good. And since Thing wanted me to get it and play it, and I've always denied him, for Alcon, I put it on for him.
Who, Adam?
And he's like, oh, put on Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. I'm like, no. He's like, stop. He's like, stop being a meanie and disliking what I like. Stop liking what I don't like. Oh, deluxe edition, huh? What the fuck's that? The Malachi of Haruhi-chan, Suzumiya, and Nyon. Oh, fuck that. A time traveller.
Tokyo Gore School. What?
Yes, please. Vampire Knight Series 2 I'm going to ask for as well. Because 1, then I don't have to buy it myself, and 2, haha. Welcome to the Space Show, I'll ask for that. Holic, they're still selling that on here. I'll ask for Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds Beyond Time on Blu-ray, baby. And that's all of the collection they has. Okay. But that's fucked me off slightly, that they're bringing it out. Yeah.
Good God, this game is a piece of shit.
Mm. Okay, let's have a look, shall we?
Hi, I'm a feminist.
Oh no. Why?
I want to get equal rights for women.
You must be pleased with your success.
No,
Why not?
the patriarchy.
The patriarchy?
It means men control everything, and we need feminists to fight more than ever.
How can that be when women are the majority of voters in every election?
A lot of women voters are worthless. Not enough of them are feminists, even though it's in their best interest.
Why isn't feminism more popular?
A lot of women are ignorant and don't understand how they need to change.
It doesn't sound like you have much respect for women.
If I already respected them, I wouldn't be advocating for change.
How should they change?
They need to become less feminine.
Wait, did you say you were a feminist or a misogynist?
Feminist.
If you're not a misogynist, then who is?
Everyone who disagrees with me. I'm trying to empower women.
I see. For instance, you want all women to be able to choose whether or not to work outside the home?
No, they should all work outside the home.
Why?
Making more money should be their top priority.
Why?
So they can give more money to feminist organizations, like the one I run.
Why does your group care so much about money? Isn't it a non-profit organization?
The group doesn't profit, but I do. Most of its budget goes to pay my salary.
How do you help women? By asking them to give you money.
Helping people is a process.
As a feminist, you must be proud of the fact that significantly more women than men go to college now.
Not really.
Why not?
Not enough women major in math and science.
Which did you major in? Math or science?
English. And a minor in women's studies.
Oh. Why not math or science?
Because they're boring. Other women should take them though.
I suppose some of your feminist friends did.
No. But I wouldn't want to spend my college years hanging out with computer geeks anyway.
What do you learn in women's studies?
That men are bad. But I already knew that. So it was kind of an easy A.
You must be working really hard to find the ill treatment of women in Muslim countries.
No.
Surely you don't approve of Sharia law?
It's actually not as bad as people say. I'd rather criticize the treatment of women in America.
Is that because American Muslims have begun voting Democrat?
No.
Is it because you're biased against America?
No.
Are you afraid America will look good by comparison and make feminism here seem less relevant?
No.
Is it because women in distant Muslim countries can't give money to your organization?
No.
Then why?
None of your business.
So about the work you do.
We fight for abortion rights.
How?
We watch the Supreme Court and hope Roe versus Wade isn't overturned.
But nothing's changed in decades.
We keep watching just in case.
What else do you do?
Well, that keeps us pretty busy.
Yeah, I'm getting exhausted just listening to you.
We also fight for access to birth control.
Why bother? You can buy condoms at any convenience store.
You're welcome.
Feminism did that? I thought it was capitalism.
No, capitalism is bad.
How so?
Women only make 70 cents for every dollar men make.
Is that because men work in more lucrative fields?
No.
Because men pursue more lucrative jobs in those fields?
No.
Because they are less likely to only work part-time?
No.
Because they are less likely to quit their jobs to raise children?
No.
Because they work more overtime?
No.
Because they work more dangerous jobs?
No.
Because they retire at an older age and get the benefit of seniority?
No.
Then why?
Because men are bad.
How do you know the cause is sexism and not any of the things I mentioned?
Other feminists told me so.
If they can pay women much less for the exact same work, wouldn't companies hire all women, make huge profits, and run their competitors out of business?
No, they're too sexist to try that.
So corporations care more about hanging out with dudes at the office than they do about getting rich?
Yes. Corporations are greedy enough.
But I thought you didn't like capitalism? This is very confusing.
Don't feel bad. It takes years to learn how to think like a proper feminist.
So what other work does your feminist organization do?
We tell people to vote for Democrats.
Always?
Yes.
Even if the Democrat mistreats women?
They would never do that.
What if a woman accused him of doing so?
She's probably just trying to get attention.
What if other women backed up her claims?
Women are liars. You have to stand by your party.
So are you different
What?
than any other?
Sounding like they need to start easy.
After careful consideration,
Women are
you
liars.
decided not to give money to your group.
Sexist. Seriously, not even $20.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like all they want is just money.
Yeah, it does. 'Cause, I mean, I'm all for... Don't get me wrong, I'm all for equal rights and shit. But I really hate radical feminists. And I do acknowledge that in quite a bit, women are more favoured. Then again, there's also other bits in which men are favoured. But I don't think that's something that's going to change.
Not for long.
Not overnight or however time they're expecting it. I mean, when it comes to divorces, women are favoured. When it comes to child custody, women are favoured.
Two things. One, I'm glad that you said it and not me. And two, KM Low Mousewolf, I would repeat that, but I won't because that guy's a good friend of mine.
Repeat what I just said.
No, what KM Low Mousewolf said in the chat.
paste it to me. That's a way of getting around it.
Yeah, I'm not going to repeat it because yeah,
That voice was
don't
the
say his name.
worst
Don't
feminist in the
say
car.
don't say his name because I have respect for the guy.
I didn't know he was a feminist.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he is.
But yeah, but don't get me wrong. I agree that some occasions where women aren't treated right and stuff, and things should be improved. But at the same time, the same should apply for men. I think someone called me a liberal feminist.
What?
Apparently, I'm a liberal feminist.
How the
As
fuck are you a
opposed
liberal
to as
feminist?
opposed to a conservative feminist.
You're for equality.
I'm just for equality. I mean, my view on abortion, under the right circumstances, yes, but using it as a form of birth control, no.
Using it as some crutch to go, oh, I can go and do whatever the hell I want and then abort.
Yeah, that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
I'm pro birth control.
I
We
hear
get both- we get-
carbonation.
Huh?
I hear carbonation.
Yes, Lucozade, energy, orange.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I was
That's right.
yeah.
It's because being a feminist is tiring work.
You know what else is tiring work? Trying to figure out how the hell you're supposed to see your character in this game. Amazing Maze. I'm going to start this off by asking you, did you ever play Pac-Man on the Atari?
Yes.
Okay, you know how the ghosts blink all the time and you can't really see where the hell they are until it's too late?
Oh, isn't that's when you've had the invincibility thing go after them, they then start flickering. Yeah.
Okay, imagine you're trying to maneuver a dot through one of those labyrinth mazes where you tilt the maze and you try not to go into the holes.
Have fun with that.
Okay, imagine that on your computer. The ball's kind of small, and when it hit, and you're not supposed to touch the walls, but when you touch the walls, you lose points off your score. And I don't know if it's supposed to be like this in a native DOS window, but it blinks whenever it hits the wall, and it sticks to the wall, and you can't see where your ball is when it's doing this.
Mm.
That's bad programming, I have to say.
Yeah.
And just for the fuck of it, I'll go ahead and do one more of this just to show it off, because anyone in the chat, can you actually see the ball as it's hitting the walls here? Because I can't. For me, it's just blinking on and off, and
One moment, I'll just tune into your thingy, majiggy, what's the name it?
I'll replay it. Let me know if you're ready.
Reese Witherspoon. There we go, Reese came. Don't know why fucking Reese Witherspoon came up.
Does she have big boobies?
No.
Okay. I have no idea.
And then it's taken me to Skype will rule the day.
Skype will rue the day, yes.
Yeah.
The new Nissan Altima.
Yeah, which you can put dead hookers in. I'll be right back in a second. Slight side effect of Lucozade.
But you can see the screen okay? It should just be a menu of a bunch of choices for Amazing Maze. Don't worry, I'll wait. I will sit here and poop.
Hmm?
Just making sure you were paying attention. But can you see the screen okay?
She didn't change it. I can see it, but
Okay, you see the menu? The amazing...
Z multi-level maze, A
Yeah.
rocking horse.
Okay, tell me if you can see the ball. It's a cyan-colored ball in the lower right corner. It should be in the form of 4 teeny tiny little pixels in the bottom left corner of the maze.
Jesus, what?
Yeah, even in full screen it looks tiny, doesn't it? Now keep a close eye on that ball. Notice how it's blinking.
I can't see it blink. Oh, blinking there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, rule of the day, they had bread and no toaster to toast it. Oh dear.
And notice I'm supposed to go around this little corner. How am I supposed to do that if I can't see where the ball is when it's bouncing against the wall? You know what I mean?
Jesus, that is awkward.
And they're expecting me to pay $10 for this game? No wonder
I'll pay 10p for it.
no wonder piracy exists. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't buy that for $1.
Oh, that's terrible.